What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back with another fantastic toy haul. Woo! Woo!
Woo!
Woo!
Woo!
Yes. So, if you guys are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. For all of you who keep coming back, you are amazing as always. So, this week was good. We bought a little too much, didn't we?
Yeah.
A little too much. A lot of pops came. Ran into some new Marvel Legends. Had to get some D&D. And we got the big boy from Mcfarlane himself. So, yeah, we'll just get into it. It was a great week and lots of cool finds. So, first things I want to show, I'm not opening.
Boo!
Boo! I know, everybody likes to boo me. So, if you've watched the channel before, the wife collects pops. I collect pops. I don't collect as many pops as her. And how many did you get yesterday? Like 8?
7.
Yesterday? Jesus. Oh. But I did get a few, and I don't open a lot of my pops. So, first, we've got, and I don't even know how to say his name, Sanemi Shinesagawa.
Don't think that was it.
That was pretty close,
nice
though. Boom.
Try.
From Demon Slayer. My boy, Ryan, thank you, Ryan. You are the man. Found this for me and shipped it out to me. So, super cool from Demon Slayer. If you don't know, the new season of Demon Slayer comes out, I think,
April 6th.
Yeah, so this week.
So excited.
Super excited. So, if you watch, this is the dude that decides to stab Nezuko all the time and tries to get her to attack him. But super, super cool. This is a Funko exclusive, and I could never find it on their site. So my buddy ended up finding it for me, and we got it. So super, super cool. Really digging this pop. He's got the cut on his arm. He's got his blade. Super awesome. So thank you again, Ryan. We're not opening that. The next 2 pops I got, and I've told you guys this a couple of times, when you look on Marketplace, you can find some good deals. Now I get it. A lot of people on Marketplace are annoying to deal with, and sometimes you get screwed. But I was on Marketplace and found 2 of probably my favorite pops that I've never gotten and I've wanted for so long. Boom! We've got King from Tekken. Now, again, if you've watched the channel, you guys saw me open Storm Collectibles King. He is my favorite person from Tekken. I love him. Me and my wife play Tekken here and there. Most of the time she beats me, but, you know, had to get this. This is so awesome. Love it. He's going to look great next to my King Storm Collectible. He's also not being open, but super excited to get this for a really, really good deal. New in box. Box is okay. It's not anything crazy, but man, he just looks fantastic. He looks awesome. And like the wife says, rawr. He looks cute, doesn't he? So,
adorable.
Boom, we got King from Tekken, which was super awesome. And then we got, boom, the Crow himself, Eric Draven. So, super, super happy to get this pop. Really excited. Again, box is nothing amazing, but that's okay. He looks great. The wife doesn't look like how he looks, but I love this pop. Really, really happy to get this. You'll see a lot of me and the wife collecting some of these pops. We started really late on pops, and so a lot of these, you know, they were probably out, and we probably walked right by them, and, you know, weren't collecting. But man, the more and more pops they keep putting out, we just love to get them, and so super excited to get the Crow. So the Crow and Tekken King were off Marketplace. Super excited. And my boy Ryan came in clutch with however you say this man's name. I don't know. But boom. So those were my pops this week. Super excited to get those. I love it. Fantastic. So, boom. So we won't open those, but we're opening everything else. So, a couple of these things I found this week, I wasn't sure if I was going to get, and wasn't sure if we were even going to find them. So, I went to a Walmart that just never has anything. I mean, their toy section is like one aisle. But the weird thing is I found the retro Spider-Man animated series there when Hobgoblin, who else was in that wave? My goodness. I don't even remember. But the Hobgoblin wave, found them all there and was like, wow, okay, really weird. To get a sense of this, not one McFarlane figure in this Walmart at all. So pretty crazy. But I stop in there and boom, look what we find. So we find the new Marvel Legends Into the Spiderverse wave. Now, these are interesting. I wasn't sure if I was going to get these. I don't think they look amazing, and I don't think they're going to be worth the price. These are like $27 a piece. Now, I do like that they decided to do these Marvel Legends series in these boxes. I mean, this is much better than, obviously, the plastic-free boxes. But, you know, for $27, he's pretty tiny. He does come with alternate hands, and he comes with the head. I don't know. We'll see. I love Spidey, so I decided to grab him. On the back, you can see everybody else. I may grab Spider-Punk and maybe Gwen. We'll see. I'm curious. We're going to open this up and see how we like it. But I did need a Miles for my collection opened, and I do like Peter B. Parker. So I found this guy at Walmart. So we're going to see. I think this wave, honestly, I don't know how I'm going to open this. We're just going to destroy it. Sucks, too, because these boxes are pretty good. I think this wave, though, as much as everybody wants to complain about the price... I'm sorry. Well, now it's destroyed. As much as everybody wants to complain about the price, I think this wave is still going to sell because it's Spider-Man. But yeah, the price, $27 with not even a Build-A-Figure piece, is kind of interesting. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know how many more of these I'm going to pick up because they are pretty pricey.
You're paying for that plastic.
I guess so. You're paying for the plastic. You're right. So he does come with alternate web shooting hands, and at least they are painted on the bottom. I thought they were just going to be straight black. They don't look amazing. They're just really tiny. But he does get those extra hands, which is nice. And then he does come with Miles' head as well. Oh, he looks glossed over. Now, I don't think this Miles head looks terrible, especially, you know, this is Into the Spiderverse. So these are supposed to look like this. They're a lot more cartoony. And I think that's why some people don't like them. I've seen a lot of people call these figures trash. I get it. But, you know, his face sculpt doesn't look terrible. The only thing I will say is his whole face just looks too glossy to me, especially in the eyes and everything. So, but I mean, you do get an alternate head, which isn't bad. So, let's pop out Miles. Oh, God, I'm going to break him. There's not even a question. I'm going to break him. These kind of remind me, though, of, like, Spin Master or one of those really cheap figures. That's just how they look. But now, again, like I said, this is supposed to be, you know, from Into the Spider-Verse, so they're supposed to look like this. But look how much of a twig he is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand him whatsoever. I was trying to put him in a pose, but... Okay, well, he stands. You know, I think it looks good. I mean, I think his costume looks really good. I like the texture. It's kind of like a Mcfarlane almost, where it's got that texture on the arms and the legs, and the face looks really good as well.
I can't see the face because it's turned.
Oh, yeah. Boom. There we go. You know, the back of him looks good. I don't have really an issue with him. He is tiny, though. I feel like I'm just going to snap a leg. I'm going to snap an arm. With how small he is, but I do like it. $27? Probably not. I mean, I bought these because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. And again, like I said, I did need a Miles, and I like Peter B. Parker a lot, so we did grab these. But, you know, it's pretty small. It's pretty basic. So it's not like most Marvel Legends to me. This is definitely not as good as the rest of the Spider-Man Marvel Legends that have came out this year. I wish they would have just done these normal size and a little better, but that's okay. You know, as far as articulation, you do still have a thigh swivel, which is nice. His knee bend's good. You have the ankle joint. Again, he's so skinny. I'm really scared to break him. You know, bicep swivel, arms are pretty good. I mean, it has all the joints. It's not like, you know, your basic figure. His head does have good, I mean, really good movement, actually. I mean, he looks like a spider there. So, really good there. And as far as ab crunch, I mean, maybe that's how we'll pose him. Just chilling like a villain right there, you know. So, I mean, ab crunch is kind of interesting. It's a little bit higher than I thought it would be. But as you can see, he can definitely ab crunch pretty well. You're going to be able to move this guy pretty well still. I'm just worried about breaking him and getting him to stand. No stand with him either, so kind of interesting. Let's just see what this looks like. One thing is, look how big that neck joint is. I mean, his head's going to sit here. Let's see. I think it's going to look funny. Oh, Lord. I didn't hear that pop in, but it went in. I don't know. It's interesting. His neck looks too big for that head, right?
Just looks like he has a giraffe neck.
That's what I mean. So I don't know. It didn't look that
like from
bad.
afar, it doesn't look bad, but the closer you get up, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not focusing. There you go.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I didn't think it looked that bad with the mask on, but I don't know. It looks kind of funny to me. I usually don't pose my characters without their, like, the Power Rangers without their helmets on, Spider-Man without his mask on. So I don't know. We'll see. That doesn't really bother me because I usually don't use the heads, but there is the web shooting hand there. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I do like it. And it's a definitely, a different Spider-Man. It's, like I said, it's from Into the Spider-Verse, stuff like that. But I just don't think it's worth $27 to me. I do like that I can pose him like that, though. And I honestly think that's probably how I'm going to pose him. Maybe have him sit up just a tad bit more. They've got some good movement on them.
Just put some headphones on him.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been cool if they would have given him headphones, honestly. Like, there you go. He's just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball out right after school, right? Like, so pretty cool. I mean, again, you do at least get the alternate head. You do get alternate hands. He does look pretty cool. He's just probably not worth $27 to me. So, not sure if I'll get any more, but boom, we did get Peter B. Parker. Now, this one kind of really annoys me because what does he come with?
Some hands.
That's it. He don't come with an alternate head, and he don't even come with his shoes. And I'm pretty sure, like, we'll have to see, because in the first Into the Spider-Verse, he was wearing boots. I think I have...
No, he has one shoe on and, like... That's
right. Where is
he? Shoe and a boot, or...
He's right here. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. You can show the figure. Okay. I would much rather them have done this again. So... There's this Miles. I love this outfit for this Miles. But it was great that, they gave us a full suit Miles for the next one. Kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I just getting light all over it.
Is that better?
Yeah.
But, like, I love this Miles. This Miles is really cool. And again, like, look at the box. This is so much better. And you see how much bigger this figure is compared to the other one. You did get a Miles head with this one. And you got a... head with this one, or a mast head with this one, and same with the hands. You got the same hands, but when you look at Peter B. Parker here, I mean, he comes with a alternate head with his half mask. He comes with the soda. Yeah, he has a tennis shoe and a boot on in that one, and in this one, he has no shoes on whatsoever. Now, again, this is the new Into the Spider-Verse wave. This is the last Into the Spider-Verse movie, so we'll have to see. Maybe he just doesn't wear shoes at all. But I would have much rather them have done it again like this than this. Yeah. Even though I do enjoy these flat cards, especially over the non-plastic ones. But I don't know. This one kind of bothers me just because he don't really come with nothing. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what's crazy, too, is... Do you remember when that Into the Spider-Verse wave came out? It was everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere. We used to see Peter B. all over the place. Everything.
Yeah.
But,
easy to find.
funny, though, because I've seen people trying to sell these now for like 40 a piece.
Serious?
Like people, yeah, because they, again, scalpers are going to scalp because people who buy it from them. I can't even blame scalpers anymore because I see people paying these ridiculous prices. Yeah, these are not worth $27 to me. So, he does come with shooting hands, web shooting hands, which they actually look pretty good. I like that they like really scaled his fingers. You know, like you could really tell that the pinky is a different size. They actually look pretty decent. I just wish this dude would have came with more, you know, because Peter B. Parker is just my favorite. And again, maybe we'll just have to watch the movie. I mean, maybe he doesn't wear shoes at all. You know, he is bigger than Miles, which is nice. I don't know how I feel about his no shoes, though. I just don't. And he is not going to stand. I don't know really how I feel.
Well, the pants to me look terrible.
The pants do look terrible. I mean, I know he's wearing sweats. These ones don't look that great either, but like, I don't know. Oh, there he goes. It's just something's a little off. This I honestly think it's not even the pants. I think it's his suit.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks cheap to me. It doesn't look nearly as good as like the old other Spider-Man figures, like I said. And then it's just kind of lazy. You didn't give him shoes, which again, guys, I have not seen the new Into the Spider-Verse because it's not out yet. So maybe he just doesn't wear shoes at all. I have a hard time feeling he doesn't wear shoes at all. But there he is. I mean, it's okay. I think it's the red. The red looks like Spin Master.
Orange.
Like, yeah, it just looks cheap to me. Kind of a bummer we didn't get a Peter B. Parker head with this. I think Miles looks better than this, honestly.
Yeah,
now that I've
agreed.
opened this guy up, I think Miles looks way better than this. Oh, gosh. Wow.
You're going to snap.
Yeah, he's going to snap. Both his legs. Wow. See, and this is another thing. You want to give me this for $27 and I have to bend it like a NECA? Like, I've never had to do that with a Marvel Legend before. Man, I might just pose him like that. Wow. Okay, so his legs, crazy stiff for some reason. He does have the thigh swivel as well. He's got good flexibility there. He does have the bicep swivel. One thing I did notice, you can see the paint in there is just really messed up on both shoulders. His arms aren't as skinny as Miles, which I like, and the arms move pretty well. His head, same thing, pretty far up. The head action is great, though. I mean, they got some really good movement. That sounded great, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. So that's his ab crunch. Look, as I did that, you see the paint? Bam. Destroyed. I think that's what was rubbing there. The other thing, too, and I don't know if I just got a bad one or what, but, like, look at his pants. Do you see that space in between there and his pants? So it's kind of, and I didn't even notice that on his back. Like, he's pretty beat up. So I don't know. This one's not great. I honestly wish they would have given these guys wall crawling hands instead of fist hands, honestly. And I just don't see how I'm going to be able to stand this guy. He almost stood too. Whatsoever. So, yeah, this one's not great, honestly. I'm not a huge fan. Honestly, I might just have these guys just sitting down. Except he can't even.
That looks so uncomfortable.
There you go. He'll just sit next to Miles like that. So, if you want some Spider-Man figures that you can sit down, I guess these are $27 for you. I don't know. I probably won't pick up any more. I say that, and I'll probably grab some. But, they're not amazing. So I do think Miles looks better than Peter B. Parker, which is a big disappointment for me because I actually really like Peter B. Parker. But yeah, for Marvel Legends, they're not great for Spidey. So you have to do what you want. Honestly, I should have just left them on the flat cards. So, but that's okay. That's why we are here, to let you know what sitting down figures to buy for $27. So, okay, so now that we got the Marvel Legends out of the way, we do have 2 more things, which I am just beyond excited about, but it's Funko Pop time.
What the Funko is up, guys? We're back with Pops. I found lots this week. It started slow, but we found the mask of Zorro at Walmart on Tuesday, I believe.
It just says Zorro.
Oh, well, Zorro. But it's the mask of Zorro. Duh. And then the week just went up from there. I got some mail calls, and I bought 7 Pops yesterday, so that was fun.
Lucky number 7.
Ooh, but we're gonna get started. I think I'm gonna do the witches first.
Witches get stitches.
Ooh.
We got Winifred, the fat one, and the pretty one.
Yeah, I don't...
Open
Let's
the fat...
do Winifred
Okay.
first. So we've got Winifred. We found these on Entertainment Earth.
Winifred Sanderson.
It kind of sucked, though, because they shipped at separate times, so it took me, like, almost a month to get all 3 of them.
And these are the ones when they're on their brooms or vacuums or mops or whatever. Ooh, I put a spell on you. Which we still haven't watched the new one.
No, we haven't.
You guys will have to let us know if you watched the new one. What do you think? I actually heard decent things about it, but I heard non-decent things about it too.
Yeah, I heard mixed reviews. God, she's got crap all over her face.
That's because she's the old one.
The old one.
Oh, show me your shirt.
Oh.
Ha!
Woohoo! Can you see it?
Yeah, we're super excited for Demon Slayer, guys.
Yes, April 6th, like I said. Did I say that
Yeah,
already?
you did.
Yes, so there's Winifred. She looks really cool.
Did you turn her head?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. I just wanted to see.
She's supposed to have that mark. Oh, that's the shadow of her hand. It literally looked like there was a mark on her face. Yep. And these are all on stands.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Because they're flying.
Stands don't bother me when it makes sense. But...
Well, it's like a flight stand.
Yeah.
Like, look. You see this, Mcfarlane? It's a flight stand. Yeah, she looks pissed. Awesome. Oh.
Sorry. I just wanted to look at it again.
Awesome. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
Next,
sorry, guys.
We're going to go with Mary, aka Collector B calls her the fat one.
Sorry if that's mean, but I can never remember her name. And I can't ever remember the hot one's name, Sarah. But I mean, you guys know she's the hot one. Come on. Oh yes, she has her vacuum. This is gonna be fantastic, though. See, even though I make fun of her, she might be my favorite. Definitely better than Spider-Man over there. Whoa, you almost knocked over the crow.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, this is great. Has the extension cord coming out the back. That's awesome.
Oh, I like her hair.
Yeah, her hair looks good too.
Is that actually how her hair is in the first movie?
No, I think they're just trying to show like a...
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Yes, that her like how she's sitting on the vacuum too, one leg back.
I know. It looks really good.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I do like the vacuum. It would be cool if like the vacuum lit up in the back.
Oh my god, right.
All right. So there you have she has to go in the middle though. Winifred, and we'll call her by her real name, Mary. Yes. Great. All right, let's see the hot one.
2 hot ones. Sarah Sanderson.
Which is really weird, guys, because like I find her pretty hot in Hocus Pocus, but nothing else.
I think it's her hair, though.
I don't think she's... My sister used to watch, is it Sex and the City?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? All the time, and... Nope, not for me, but... Sarah Sanderson. God, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head the rest of the day.
And she's on the mop.
That's right. They should have made her, like, laying down.
She kind of is.
Is she?
Like,
okay.
how...
Yeah, how when she's singing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks good.
Come, little children. Sorry, guys. I will not sing anymore.
Yeah, come, little children. That's what we want.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks good.
Mm-hmm.
They all look really good. Yep, there's the mop. Awesome.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So now they can go with your Billy Butcherson.
Yeah.
There we go. Boom.
Boom.
Sanderson Sisters.
Sanderson Sisters. Ooh, what to do, what to do. We're going to go with Zorro. Which, again, like I said, I found at Walmart.
So we actually have a funny story about Zorro, don't we?
Go for it.
Oh, you want me to tell it?
Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago, we went to the mall, and there was a line at Hot Topic, and we're like, what is going on? It's not even open yet. Well, all these people were standing in line for some Pops, and we're like, oh, okay. So one guy asked us why we're waiting in line, and we're just sitting there like, I don't know, just to go look. So we're waiting in line, and one of the guys is like, oh, I want that Zorro. And we're like, oh, the Mask of Zorro? That's really, really cool. Well, we get in there, and it's not the Mask of Zorro. It's some dude from One Piece named Zorro. And we're like looking for the Mask of Zorro, and yeah, no. And then, you know, this has been like a month later, and we find the Mask of Zorro at Walmart. So pretty funny.
He looks good. I'm just kind of confused.
About his sword?
About his sword.
Yeah.
But he does look... Oh, shoot. Is he going to be able to stand? His head is... Oh, gosh. So heavy. It feels like it's going to fall off. And I don't think he's going to stand.
Does he have a hole in his...
Yes. Oh, he did come with a stand. It's right here, folks. I should look. I was like, but feel how heavy he is. Like, if you tried to stand him.
Yeah.
So top heavy. So you need the stand for Mask of Zorro here. If I could get it in his foot. There we go.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, and every single one, the sword was bent like that.
But
so
it
we
was
think,
bent in different ways.
So we think he's like,
but like,
doing
look
his
at
Z.
the box.
Yeah, but the box is
straight on the box.
Is straight. So really weird. But they had 3 of them at Walmart, and every sword was bent.
And we went back, and they were all gone. So
And he's got a ding in his hat.
Does he?
Yeah. He looks cool though.
Yeah, he looks really good. And if his sword is bent, it's bent.
I'd like his pose.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's got a nice little chunk out of his hat.
Oh, dang.
At least it's on the side.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Heisenberg. Oh, he's going to be over there. He can't be with the Sanderson sisters. No. Boom, the Mask of Zorro, not Zorro from One Piece. Okay.
Okay, last 2. We're going to go with Godzilla, which he's... Yeah.
Burn it.
Just this neon colored. Entertainment Earth exclusive. Okay, thank you, sir. But we found it at Books A Million, so...
Yeah, this box is jacked. They had a couple of these at Books A Million,
They had a couple of these, but yet this one looked the best in the box. The other 2, the boxes were good, but they had, like, paint scuffs all over.
This box is destroyed.
Like, if I were to... But the other 2 looked...
And by the way, there's a bunch of people in the Geeked Out group that I talked to about this, but they probably won't watch this anyways. But Godzilla is better than King Kong. I don't care what any of you say. Godzilla is the king of monsters. Okay?
Yeah.
He made King Kong his little... Yes. So.
Adorable. Per usual.
Yeah, Godzilla is just so cool. I really want to start collecting like a bunch of Godzilla figures, but I can't. I really can't. Oh. I still think the best one you have is the one doing the blast.
Oh, yeah.
This is really
This
cool,
is
though.
one I already have as well in the
Yeah.
same pose, just repainted. But looks really cool.
I'm not a huge fan of like these neon,
Me neither, but this
like
one looks good.
the Demogorgon looked really good,
Mhm.
and this I think like creatures
Yeah,
look good
there's
in
certain-
neon. Ooh.
The mask of Zorro.
Having trouble trying to slip.
And last but not least, we've got Invader
This man.
Zim, I don't know, eating pizza. Okay, I've watched this
Eating
show
pizza.
a couple times. Never saw this
Back
dude.
in the day.
Yeah, but he's adorable.
We found
And
him at Hot Topic.
Who doesn't
yesterday.
love pizza? So,
Yeah, but she won't get all the Groots, so...
well, it's just too much. You know, I can't start getting in. Like, no.
But you get Invader Zim.
Look at him.
I
So
know.
cute.
Yeah, we walked into Hot Topic, and they had quite a bit
They
of
had
these,
a lot
too.
of him. Hmm.
They also have the new Flash movie pops at Hot Topic. I didn't grab any. I was thinking about grabbing the Batfleck, but he just doesn't look very good to me. So,
The
didn't grab
pizza's
him.
gonna help him stand.
Oh, he didn't come with a stand, huh?
No, he didn't. But oh my god, how could you not love this dude? Like,
Oh, the pizza's like a stand.
yeah, it helps him stand.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's really cool.
He's kind of creepy, though. Like,
Kind of
could
creepy.
you imagine this walking down your hallway? Like, a bigger version of this, walking down your hallway at night with the lights off?
Why would that be walking around?
I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty tiny.
Yeah. Super cool. So, we've got the Sanderson sisters, Mary, Winifred, Sarah, Gear, or whatever.
Guillermo.
Guillermo, there you go. Godzilla, the Mask of Zorro. Sanderson sisters, super cool, but I think this guy takes the cake
Really?
for me this week.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they look great. I like them all, but like, I don't know why I like that one so much.
I think the Godzilla is probably my favorite,
Really?
even though we've already got him. Yeah.
Huh.
Just looks awesome.
So comment down below what your favorite pop this week is. You can choose from these as well. You just can't
Yeah,
see
because
them
these
very
are the
well.
best.
But King, super cool. I would get him, I think, to open.
Too bad.
Too bad. So, yes, thanks for showing up, and as always, pop out.
All right, guys, we are back from Funko Pops, and they're fantastic. I mean, this one is great. Mary, we'll call her Mary. Great. These are fantastic again. I think the Godzilla is my favorite. So, yeah, so super cool. Obviously, we had a really good Funko Pop haul this week. It's been awesome. I get why people don't collect Funko Pops, but man, they're so addicting. They're really cool because you can get some cheaper figures of like your favorite things. You know what I mean? They've only made one Tekken King figure, and I had to wait till last year to get it. The Crow, they've made more, but there's just some things they don't make figures of that, you know, a pop will do. So, yes, all right. So we got two more things, and
Gelatinous!
I blame the wife for this because she got this pop. If you watched our channel last week, she got Gelatinous Cube, the pop. So we went to Walmart, and guess what? Boom! Dungeons and Dragons Gelatinous Cube.
Couldn't resist.
Honor Among Thieves. So again, we talked about this last week. I've heard good things about the movie. I've heard it's actually pretty decent. Like, I mean, nothing amazing, but like it looks really good, and the the monsters are cool and stuff like that. So this is from the movie, and I really want to see the movie just to see Gelatinous Cube now. So hopefully it's pretty cool in there. But this is cool. This is a big Gelatinous Cube. Comes with a bunch of little accessories, and apparently you can fit figures in here. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And we're going to see what size figures. I know it says it fits 6-inch figures, but we're going to try to stuff a Mcfarlane in here too and see if it works. So I'm pretty excited. They do have a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff up for pre-order from the movie. And like, again, if you watched our last video, me and the wife don't really know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. Some of these figures are cool. I pre-ordered this big eyeball guy off Hasbro Pulse because he's an exclusive. He looks awesome. I know a couple of my buddies, let me figure out how this opens. A couple of my buddies are getting the owl bears, which look cool. They have the owl bear. Actually, I'll pop them in right here. The eyeball guy. The owl bears, which is, they have the brown one, and then they also have a white one. So those look really cool. I may pick up the owl bears if I find them in store. The only reason I pre-ordered the eyeball guy is because he's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, and I cannot open this box. My goodness. So, they're just putting out some really cool stuff, honestly. I'm not a huge Dungeons and Dragons fan, but they're putting out some really cool stuff. They give you instructions. Okay.
You look confused.
Yeah. All right. Plastic free.
Ooh.
Plastic free. I love how they decide to put that on the box too. Like, they just want you to know.
Plastic free.
Plastic free. We're saving the environment with all this tissue paper. This is thick tissue paper too.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. So where do we go? I think I can fit a Mcfarlane in this. This thing's big. Okay, so we'll just go like this. So this one, this side, I believe these can all come out. But so on this side, you have an axe, you have like a satchel, and
a shield.
Is that a shield? Not sure what that is. It's Bony Tony here.
Bony Tony.
Yeah. So the next one, you have like a scroll, or I guess like a map, maybe, or that's a or I don't know. A skull head, and then a leg in there. That's Bony Tony, like I said. Right? Is that like a scroll, or is it like a sword? Kind of looks like it could be either one, right? I guess I could read the box and see what accessories it is.
Probably.
But we usually don't do that, do we?
I think it is a scroll.
You know what? It doesn't even say.
I would assume it's a scroll.
It looks like a scroll.
Or kind of like Swiss cheese. But...
Oh, what is going on here? Okay, and then I'm guessing this is the bottom. This has nothing to it. You say Swiss cheese? It don't look like Swiss cheese. Then you have, again, I do not know what the heck that is. And then a long bow and arrow, which is kind of cool looking. What the heck is that? You gotta tell me what this crap is, right? It's gotta say somewhere on here. 13 removable accessories.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
Piece of cloth, maybe? Who knows?
It doesn't say. I'm sure it does somewhere, and I'm just special. But you know what? That's what makes our channel special. So, and the last part. Oh. I'm so lost. Okay, so then this one, it looks like another shield, a potion, and a book. And then this last one is some coins and an axe. This is going to be fun to put together.
Yeah, you're going to have a blast.
Okay. Then you've got this thing, which I guess just goes in the middle, I think. Oh, maybe to hold a figure up?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. So this definitely is the base. Okay.
Can he?
We want that there. Okay, then you've got the axe. And this goes here. And I'm sure you could probably build this.
No, it has to go this way and this way only.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you could build it however you want. Wow. What am I doing wrong here? This is a pain. They don't want to go. There we go. I just got to give it some force. I just don't want to, like, break it, you know? So that goes there. Then you've got... What is that one? Is that... This one goes here. Again, I don't necessarily think it matters. But like the wife said, no, you have to do it that way. Oh.
You broke it?
Almost. Almost did. It's pretty durable, guys. Okay, so boom. And the back, they have that purse satchel, which goes here. Oh, it does matter.
Yeah, I told
okay,
ya.
so it does matter because they have these slots here that this is gonna slide in. So, but you could do these here, you know, so you can still kind of rearrange it, but it definitely does matter which way you do it because some of them have these clips and some of them don't. This is a pain.
Oh, I can tell.
It's stuck. I need it to come out. Okay. I should have done this a totally different way, honestly. Probably would have been easier to put all this together. The sides and stuff together. Oh, you son of a monkey. Well. This sucks. Well, it's hard because every time I get this down, this has to go above. Gelatinous cube, everybody. Gelatinous cube. All of you are probably like, wow, this guy cannot even put like a 5-year-old toy together. It's just a cube, man. All right. Again, this is what makes the channel special, guys. You get to see me struggle. But here's the thing. Don't act like none of you didn't struggle with this, okay? You might be better than me, but like, come on now. All right, so how do we want to... Because I need to finish this off, but... So this... How is that going to go in there? It's supposed to go right there, but like these are spread out a little bit. So I think I need to like, there we go, pinch it in. They have this on the back and that's the top. Okay, so see, this will be easier. I got it now, guys.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh
goodness, he says that.
Boom! Suck on that. Okay, so here's the gelatinous cube right there. We won't put the top on yet so we can see. And I don't need the instructions anymore, guys. So, I mean, it's pretty big. I do like it. I do like how big it is. I think a Mcfarlane can fit in there for sure. So, again, all this is removable, which is pretty cool. So, it's just little pieces to just show that they just, you know, got lost in the gelatinous cube. So, I mean, it's really cool. It's pretty plasticky. Obviously, you can see if a pop was in there. Would be really cool to put like a bunch of pops in there. How well can you see through it though? Not very well.
No. I mean, you can, but like you'd have to put him to where you could see him, like.
Yeah.
Here.
That's the only thing I wish is, and they didn't do it, did they?
What?
Yeah. I wish that. Oh, that was creepy. Let's see. That's what it is. You take this off, and there's the hole for the hand. Because look at the figure. I was like, I wish they would have done that so you could throw the hand through there. But that's what it is. So, you can take off this little shield thing, and that will be there. So, before I shut it up, I did want to see. Here is, oh yeah, see, he fits. Here's Beast Boy from Mcfarlane. So, like, he's not going to fit with the top on, but I could get him in there, and... Oh, Gelatinous. What? Help! There we go. We're going to leave him in there. Let's see. And we're going to throw the top on, which I'm not necessarily sure it matters. Okay, well, the top's kind of on. You get the point. Boom! Can you see him?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like it. Yeah, I wish it was a little more see-through. Because it is kind of hard to see. My idea for this was I'm going to probably use this as like an ice block and probably put a Batman in here and put Mr. Freeze next to it. Now that I know a Mcfarlane will fit, I mean, it's going to be hard to get the Batman in there with his cape, but I think I'm just going to take all these pieces out and have him in there and have like Mr. Freeze next to it. So, I mean, it is kind of a really cool display piece that you can just kind of mess around with. I do really like it. It is cool that all these come off as well. I mean, this bow and arrow is not bad of an accessory, you know, for somebody, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, the one thing I will say is, do you remember how much this thing was?
34. It
was only 34? Okay. So, it's kind of expensive, you know, for a cube. But, I guess it depends on what you like. And I kind of like this. I think it's really cool. I'm definitely going to have to throw Batman in there and do, like, Mr. Freeze next to him. And maybe I'll pop in a photo or something. But, there you go. The top's hard to get on. There's Gelatinous cube. So, do you like it? I think it's pretty cool.
Mine's better.
Thing. Yours is better. So, okay. So, we'll get out of the Gelatinous form. Poor Beast Boy. And last thing we have is a Mcfarlane that is not going to fit in Gelatinous cube. Kalibak. The Dark Side War. So, Dark Side War was one of my favorite comics from New 52. It was fantastic. He does have a big part in it as well. I was not going to get this. I wanted to see it in person. Just because he's not my favorite person. You know, it's not like it's Darkseid. Well, he's not even a person, really. I don't even know what he is. But this is Darkseid's eldest son. So we went to GameStop, and bam, there it was. So I did not realize how big this dude was going to be. I mean, he is not just, when I say big, not tall-wise, he is beefy, man. So we decided to get him at GameStop, and I did have my $5 off coupon because yesterday was April Fool's, so pretty cool. And I'm actually pretty excited. This guy looks pretty good, so we'll see. It kind of sucks though because I feel like he's gonna be way bigger than even like Darkseid from Justice League, you know?
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. I would bring him down here, but my Justice League will fall over. I did bring out some other guys. We'll compare height and size.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, Stu. Now, he is going to be bigger than this Gelatinous cube. So, if you were trying... Oh, I hate when they zip tie him to the box. If you were trying to put him in the Gelatinous cube, I don't think that's going to work. So you do get the card. The card is exactly the same as the back of the box, which is not a bad looking card, actually. I do like it. We did find some other Mcfarlane this week, if you look at my Instagram, but I don't have time to open them today. So he comes with his axe, which I don't really like this weapon at all, and it's super small to me. But I get it. Like, that's kind of what he uses, but I'm not a really big fan of it. I honestly would have been fine with this guy not even coming with a weapon. I mean, a big axe would have been really cool, but he's going to be a pain to get out, though. Because I can't get to those zip ties. I think we got them all. Whew. Beefy man. All right. This dude's huge. Oh, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want him to sound like Clayface. And he kind of does. He don't feel as bad as Clayface, though. Wow. This guy's massive, dude. Boom. Oh, God. There we go. So there is Kalibak. Honestly, he looks fantastic.
He looks like Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Wow. He wishes he could pull Beauty. Right? Yeah. Belle. It's Belle. Well, Beauty. So his hair looks fantastic. I really like it. I like his shield here. Looks awesome. The texture on his skin is very interesting. Looks really good as well. He's just a big dude. I mean, the coloring looks good. The paint looks good. There's one thing I will give Mcfarlane, even when he does these mega figs, the paint is usually on point. I'm kind of upset that they gave him one fist hand and one open hand. And obviously the open hand is to hold this, but you can only hold it in his left hand. I hate when they do that. I would much rather be able to put it in either hand. So I guess he is left-handed, so he doesn't have a choice. But otherwise, I mean, it looks good. I really don't have much bad to say about this. I mean, when I start moving him around, I'll probably say a couple things, but he looks much better to me than I thought he was going to, honestly. And that's why I didn't pre-order him. I kind of wanted to see it and figure out some things, but he looks good. He does look good. So he does sound like Clayface, where he's kind of that hollow plastic. His arms do move pretty good. There's no bicep swivel, so you're stuck with just this and the elbow. That's it. So you're kind of limited there, which is kind of a bummer. He does have a wrist joint, though, and again, like I said, the fist hand over there. This arm, you're a little bit more limited because he has that shield there, but again, same thing, no bicep swivel, and you can hear the plasticky sound. His head does move pretty well, and I think the face sculpt is really good, and I think this hair is really, really good. I think it looks really awesome there. I wish he could kind of hold that down a little more and kind of go up, but that's not terrible. Here's the ab crunch, and this is where you can tell how bulky and plasticky this thing is. Yeah. When you do that ab crunch right there. See, so kind of pathetic that this huge guy's doing this and that Spider-Man did that. That's not cool. Legs, he can do the splits, which is cool for him. Legs, you don't have a thigh swivel, and you're going to be pretty limited, but look at that toe joint, man. It's crazy to me that he can do a toe joint on these massive figures like this. But, I mean, look, like, it kind of helps him stand a little bit. So, I mean, it's not a crazy articulated figure. He's just a big, bulky figure that's going to look pretty cool. See, but this is what pisses me off. Because you only gave him this hand to hold it, I can't get this all the way up. So if I wanted him to be like holding the axe up here, I can't. I'd have to switch hands and have them on the wrong arm, which kind of sucks to me. And again, this axe thing is not... I don't even know how he's supposed to hold this, honestly. Like, this thing's too thick.
Why would he be holding the blade?
Well, I just don't... I agree. I just don't see how he's going to hold this. So, I probably won't... Like, this looks like it fits in his hand there. That's too thick. Which makes no sense to me. So maybe it's not like an axe or something. Maybe I honestly don't know. I don't care. It doesn't look that great. But he's huge. So, I mean, I like how he looks. Kind of disappointed in, you know, they only gave him a fist hand and, you know, that open hand and that boring weapon. Whatever it is. And he kind of doesn't want to stand for me now. Very plasticky, but there we go. Okay. I'm going to try to get him kind of straight up because we're going to do a size comparison. But he just doesn't want to stand. So there he is. And you can check him out next to Clayface. So he's about the same as Clayface. He's going to be a little bit taller, but he feels like Clayface to me. He looks better than Clayface, but... yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these plasticky figures. And this is kind of why I didn't want to grab this guy. I'm fine with grabbing him. Because he does look good. I just, like, Swamp Thing. That's how they need to sound. And you can see he's not as tall as Swamp Thing. But he is a lot thicker. So, you know, it's a big figure from Mcfarlane. And we all like these big figures. I do... really like this face. He's actually pretty cool, I will say. He's not bad. His face is really, really good. Everything else is okay. So, I put you in the gelatinous cube. And you can use the gelatinous cube as a stand holder. Figure holder. So there you go. So, pretty cool. So we've got quite a bit today. You know, I'm pretty happy with almost everything here. The Spideys are, like I said, I actually really like that Miles. It's not bad. I wish he was a little bit chunkier, just not as thin, but he's not terrible. The Peter B is kind of a disappointment for me, and like I said, I probably won't get any more of that wave. The Pops are fantastic. Again, I'm super happy to get two of my favorites, and the wifes are awesome. Those are really cool. I like this gelatinous cube. Honestly, I think this is really cool. The Dungeons and Dragons figures, I'm actually really looking forward to these now, so I may end up getting both owls. We'll see. Like I said, I'm definitely going to throw Batman in there, use this as like a freeze box. And then, you know, Kalibak is cool. I'm probably stupid, so you guys will have to let me know with this. I just don't like this thing. Even if it did fit in his hand like this, it just looks stupid to me. Not a fan. He does look really cool though. I probably should have waited though, honestly. Probably could have got him on clearance later. I don't know. The face is really, really good though. So you guys will have to let me know what you guys think. So follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Again, we really appreciate all you guys coming to watch us. Comments are fantastic. You guys are just the best. We really enjoy doing this. So yeah, you guys will have to comment below. Funko room tour, because I've been trying to get the wife to finish her room so you guys can see it. So if you guys want to see that, comment below. And yes, I'll probably do another room tour here in the summer. I did some rearranging last weekend. Took me like 5-6 hours. It was terrible, but my room is all nice and clean now, so it's fantastic. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Have a fantastic week. Hopefully you guys get some really cool finds. And as always, gelatinous cube. Collectors never stop collecting.